Hi, everyone. Hi, Pam and Robin. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. How are you today? See, my hair is sticking up. I need another haircut. Hi, Ashley. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Hope you're all doing good. You ready for a fun day? I hope. Jinx won't let you type. Oh, well, that's okay. Have you got some bling on him? Bling, bling. It is not raining today, but it's getting cloudy. We're supposed to get a big storm starting tomorrow. And then it's supposed to rain tomorrow and Monday and Tuesday. So if it rains too much, I may ship the packages out on Wednesday instead of Tuesday. Hi, Pamela. Welcome, welcome. And this and that. Hi, welcome, welcome. I kind of had a busy morning. I made 2 more jewelry bags. I sorted some jewelry. I cleaned some jewelry. Why are you? What? Because I want to. Ashley, why do you ask so many questions, sweetie? You know, I'm a woman. I have a right to change my mind. Furthermore, it's much easier on Pam because she goes to bed early and I'm on Pacific time. Everyone else I work with is not on Pacific time. Like right now, it is 1:41 here. So check your time. No, Ashley, there are certain things that enough's enough. I don't mind questions, but things like that, sometimes we have to change our schedule. I and a lot of YouTubers that do have channel content, do auctions. We have a busy life plus a personal life. Sorry, was asked. Oh, who asked you? May I ask you who asked you that question? Okay, I'll be nosy now. It's only a half-hour difference is all on Monday. I normally started at 4 Pacific time. It's going to be at 3:30 Pacific time. Only a half hour. But hopefully it will help Pam. And excuse me. But anyway, we are women. We have a right to change our mind. And I don't change. I stick to a pretty strict schedule. I don't usually change my mind very often. Anyway, I hope that answers your question, Ashley. So let's see. We have 11 in here. I'll wait a little longer and then I will start with my regular little speech. And this is drama free. I try to keep it drama free. Most of the time, that's the way it is. I just boot anyone out who causes problems. Anyway, I will start. I invoice after each auction, as most of you in here know. I ship out on Tuesday, like I said, because we're supposed to get a big rainstorm. If it's pouring down rain on Tuesday, I will ship out definitely on Wednesday because from the weather report, it looks like we're going to be clear on Wednesday. So by the time I'm really careful with the packages, and by the time I get all the packages into the post office, I'm going to get drenched if it's a big storm. So I did this one other time, and I was so wet I could just wring out my clothes. So anyway, that's the only reason why I would switch. Let's see. No drama. 3 subjects that I don't allow: the C word, religion, and that's no particular church. You're welcome to ask for prayer. I will put you in my prayer angel group. And I'm really proud that I now have 185 people in the prayer angel group. So it's a lot of people to pray for you if you need prayer. And then no politics. That all 3 of those subjects are very controversial. And I'm sorry if I see a couple of people left. I'm sorry if you don't like my comment, but sometimes it's my channel and I have my rules. And sometimes I don't mind questions, but sometimes some questions just cause drama. So let's get started. Let's see. Oh, I know. I have 2 jars this time. Okay. Hi, Angie. This is the one on Saturday. Every time you purchase, your name goes in this jar. And then I do 3 giveaways. First 2 are jewelry. The last is $5 off your sale. This one is for the whole month of February. So today, if you buy, you get your name in this jar and this jar. And on February 29th, because there are 29 days this year in February, it is like I always say, it is leap year. So your name goes in this. On the 29th, I will do a drawing, and that person who wins will win a $25 gift card from Amazon. So you might get the word out on that. Let's see. Do we have any questions about the giveaways or anything? Now, hopefully I didn't miss anyone. Don't think so. Let me go up here. Remember, there's no pressure to buy. Have a good time. You can talk amongst yourself. And can't think of anything else. If I forgot, I'm sure you will remind me. Let's see. Let me start. I have 2 wearable jewelry bags that I'm going to start my usual 15. I also made up these are all wearable, but they're beads. And I decided that these I'm going to start at $5. They're all wearable, but they're all beads and they're all necklaces. So I don't do much with, some people, do crafts with beads. I do mostly, the blingy bling stuff. Okay, Ashley, you don't need to apologize anymore. Thank you, though. I appreciate your apology. Okay, I'm going to start this bid at $15. Let me get my light going here. Oops. Yep. There we go. I will start showing what's in the bag. They're all wearable. There's no junk. There's no filthy, dirty pieces. And if there's no interest, then I just do a pass on it. And, I'm not going to bore you looking at jewelry that you're not interested in. This is brand new. It says Live to Dream bracelet. It's on the card. And it says, simple words, naturally made in China. I think everything is anymore. That's in there. We have, this is really pretty. This is glass. I put very little plastic. If something's really attractive, I'll put it in, but I try to keep, you know, not so much plastic. This is a nice necklace, pendant necklace, we'll call it. Oops, there's the back. There's the front. Here is the stretch bracelet. And thank you everyone for being here. Oh, thank you. I think I wore this the other day, and with this, I'm not, well, and I'm all twisted here. Wow. With this neckline, because I normally wear V-neck. But thank you. This is a vintage pearl necklace. And there is the clasp. Here is, I think this is a combination of acrylic. Hi, Claudette. I just got through reading your lovely comment. I love your comments. You write a lot, but I love your long comments. Just make my day. So thank you so much. This is beautiful. Teal color. And I'm just going to show a couple more. I don't see any interest on this one. Anyway, they are all wearable. Here is a cool bracelet with the toggle clasp. Really nice. Let's see, one more piece. Yes, I appreciate you, Claudette. You certainly help my channel with watching my videos and leaving comments. I appreciate that. It's a lot of work to keep your channels up, and people like you help support the channel. Okay, we'll put a pass on that one. If you change your mind, you can always let me know. Hi, Frinton. Oh, I just started. This is the first item I showed, Frinton. You are not late. Good to see you. Hi, Dee. I see Evie and Irene are on, or at least they were before but I didn't have time to go in there. Let's see. What do I want to show next? Oh, this might be interesting. Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm hoping to start a junk journal and another junk journal and a jewelry art within the week or two. This one, I think, is fossil. Yep, it is. Look at this bracelet. This is fossil. I am going to start this at 4, which is a great deal for fossil. This, and these are cold, and it's rose gold color, and I'll give you a measurement in a minute. I love having international people here. It's really wonderful that you support my channel. Let's see. This is end to end. So I'm measuring the clasp too, and it's 8 inches. If there's any interest, it is beautiful. And if you don't like your bigger bracelets, like the one I have on. Hi, Judy B. This is nice. And the chain on it is lovely. There's no discoloration. And it is fossil. Fossil pieces are not cheap. Okay, we'll pass on this one. I said if you change your mind. Lots of times I do get sales from after the auction's over from the replay. As you know, not everyone, we do have personal life. Okay, let's do 2 pairs of earrings. I am going to start these at $2. And it's for 2 pairs and lots of bling. Look at that. There are no missing stones. And look at these hearts. Really pretty. And you know, I wrap each pair of earrings individually. And I have to say it's boring. I'll be honest, it's boring. But I don't want you to get damaged pieces. So if there's any interest, these I almost kept, but I have a pair similar. I love the bling. So we can pass on those. They're nice. Nice, nice. Let's see, what do I want to show? Oh, that's kind of neat. I got some really cool pendants too. And let's show you this one. This is neat. I love this snake chain. And this looks like abalone. And I'm going to start this bid at $4. Beautiful pendant. Look at that. That is pretty. Pretty, pretty. Not pretty. And it's in great condition. I love these chains like this. These are comfortable. Even when the weather's hot and you're kind of, you know, perspiring, these chains are comfortable. I wonder where Y-Way is today. Hope she's feeling okay. I am, let's see, going to there we go. I just gave Claudette a wrench. I'll take the earrings for $2. Oh, okay. Thank you, Robin. And your box will go out this week, Robin. And we'll put your name in both pots. Okay. Okay, that one. And the big one. There we go. Okay. Bicycle tires on jewelry art. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I can't wait to start. I think I'm going to start a cross this week. But I have a cross in my mind for a jewelry art and then a Victorian junk journal. You know, I can't just do one project at a time, you know. Okay, we'll pass on this one. Are you still looking for a cat? Remember, Ashley, when you get a new cat, it takes a while for them to adjust. They don't just adjust overnight. You have to give them, you know, a couple of weeks or so. So, especially if you have other animals. Because none of them are going to instantly like each other. It's like right now with Lola and Pixie. Pixie's accepted Roscoe, but it took a while. But right now, Pixie doesn't want to have anything to do with Lola, and she just insists. Well, she gets slapped. Lola slaps her. It's really kind of funny, actually. But it takes a while for them. You know, they feel like there's an intruder in their territory. This is a cool statement piece. I am going to start this at 4. Well, maybe I'm stuck on 4 today. Well, I have to paint to put in the front yard. Oh, that'll be neat, Robin. I always laugh about there's so many projects I want to do. If I didn't have to sleep or eat, I'd have a lot more time. Anyway, this is very pretty. And remember, it's like Don and I always explain that when we hold it up and show you, it looks a lot larger, but when you hold it against you, it's not that big. But we want you to see, you know, up close. So if there's something that you don't like, you will see it. Yeah, Robin likes to do jewelry art too. When I do jewelry art, my junk journals, or I sit at my sewing machine, I can tune the world out. I can be stress-free. I just enjoy what I'm doing, and I can even tune my aches and pains out. And it has the open back. Yeah, no, I love it. Okay, we'll pass on that one. I am going to show another jewelry bag. I used to sell jewelry jars. At one time, I sold a lot of jewelry jars. So once in a while, it just pops in my head. Here's another bag. Starting bid is going to be $15, like I always start this. And I will show a few pieces. If there's no interest, we'll just move on. And let's see. Naturally, we're going to have some tangles, you know. Now, I did not get to clean these pieces. There's none of it's like filthy dirty. It just, when I buy jewelry, I always clean it before I wear it anyway. And this is ice cold. I would say this is stone here. And we have this bracelet. We'll get a lot of these, but this one is quite bright. I like that one. And look at this. I like that one too. And let's see, this one is I don't know how do you pronounce it. Kissaka. Kiska something. Have a little sonic jewelry cleaner. I have several. I have a special cleaner too where I can clean pearls. This is cool. This is acrylic. Look, I had to put that in. I thought the color was so pretty. I'll just show a couple more. I don't see any interest. Here's some nice 9 West earrings. This says peace. And this is Fashion Bug. Remember Fashion Bug? I used to love that store. And when they went out of business, they were going out of business sale. I bought tons of stuff from there. I love their clothes. And here is a hair barrette. Okay, one more item. Here is 2 blingy stretch bracelets. And we'll do a pass on this one. Yeah, I used to live fairly close to the Fashion Bug store. And they had some, I like their clothes. And when they put a sale on, they really put a good sale. But they went out of business. Okay, let's see. What do we want to see? I'm not sure. That's my empty one. I do have another order coming in. I'll start on this bag. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Wai. Welcome, welcome. Now, I'm starting these earrings at 2. These are nice. Look at those. Beautiful earrings. On both sides. These look like cloisonne. Judy B's in it too. Do I see any other interest? Okay, going once to Judy for 2. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold for Judy for $2. Thank you, Judy. My pen doesn't want to work. And let's put your name in. Goes in 2 different containers. This one for today. And the other one for the end of the month. Okay, I'm going to show this one again. Since I've showed it a couple times, I will lower the price. Starting bid is $3. If there's any interest, it's very pretty. There is no missing stones, and the brand is Express. And Deborah, I will have another order coming in, and I'm sure there will be watches in that order. That's my favorite seller, always sends me some nice watches. I did have a couple. I didn't have time to put batteries in, but this is really pretty. Really pretty, pretty, pretty. And it has a lobster clasp. And Robin's in at 3. Going once to Robin for 3. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Robin for $3. Thank you, Robin. And we'll put your name in again. And okay. And in the other jar. Now, they're all wearable, but these are beads. I'm going to start it at $5. If there's any interest. If you like beads, if you do crafts with beads. Oh, good idea. There's lots of beads. They're all wearable. If there's any interest at all. This is a great deal for $5. Look at those. Like I said, some people, I actually used to wear these. These were really popular in the 60s and 70s. I would say those are vintage. I don't wear sweaters, so I don't wear beads, don't wear long necklaces. And I don't, very seldom do I use beads on my jewelry art. I use mostly, blingy stuff or different types. I don't usually use beads, but a lot of people do. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Who wants Britton's loose tickles? Oh, is Britton handing out tickles? I must have missed something. Too bulky. Yeah, I don't know. I've just never been, like I said, I think I wore beads in the 60s and 70s, but then I lived in colder climates and I wore turtlenecks, I wore sweaters. I don't in Southern California. So we'll pass on that one. So sometimes, they're wearable. I'll put them in craft lots too. By the way, if anyone wants to purchase a medium flat rate craft box, and I know a couple of you have, and we're happy with them, I will make one for you for $45, but that includes the shipping. So basically, you're paying $45 and I'm paying the shipping. And flat rate boxes now are, even with my discount, are $16. If you go down to the post office, they're 18 something. So I'm going to also start this at 3 because I have shown it before. What did Ashley stop going that way? What did Ashley say? Did I miss something? Wait till we're I don't know what Ashley said, but hi, Dawn. Knew I missed somebody. From Weiwei's remark, I was trying to find out what Ashley said. Weiwei, you're always behaving. Okay, starting bid is 3. I'm so busy. Yeah, I put it in. My compact is cracked, but I'm sure I can glue it back with no visible damage. Oh, wow. Okay, $3 if anyone's interested. This is brand new with the tag, Catherine Steen design, made in Indonesia. If there's no interest, I will put pass. And we will put it aside. This is a beautiful vintage rhinestone necklace. There is one little stone that's a little discolored, but the rhinestones over the years sometimes will get moisture behind them and they will turn like a darker color. Yes, chocolate drink. I made sure to order some yesterday, got my chocolate milk. I am going to start this at 5. Yes, I love my chocolate milk. And this is what, now my crosses that I make, now all of them, I haven't done all of them in the bling, but my favorite is when I use rhinestones, crystals, and tiny pearls. And that's, I'm going to do another one because I sold a couple of them. I have 2 of my crosses that I've kept. Yeah, it is. I like the V-neck or the V. See, I wear V-neck all the time. Today I don't have one on, but that's what I mainly wear. Hi, Wildflower. Welcome, welcome. Anyway, it's very nice. And it is hallmarked. What is it hallmarked? Well, it's got like 3,934,000. Got a lot of numbers. Anyway, is back with my chair. Oh, everyone. Why, you're funny. Okay, let's pass on this one. You need a chair, Why. You can have mine. Okay, we have a cute pin. Look at that. I'm going to start this at 3. Oops. Wrong amount. And it opens really nice. It's in great condition. Yeah, remember when we didn't have disposable diapers and we used these big safety pins, naturally not with pearls on it, but I remember the day we had to wash our diapers. Women have it easy now, but they don't think so. Why? Oh. Anyway, it's cute. There's no tarnish on it. Looks very nice. Yep. We can pass on that one. Oops. I'm dropping things again. This is a cool pendant. A cool pendant. And I love the clasp, that one that just pulls out. Also going to start this one at 3. Isn't that pretty? And it's in mint condition. There's the clasp. I love these. I think that's pretty. This would be nice, if you have a teenage daughter or a younger than that. Yes, I love you guys. You know that. I look forward to my Saturdays. Hi, Chris. Hi, Dale. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I'll pass on this one. We have 23 in here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. This is a cool statement necklace. And it's hallmarked with the big C. I'm starting the bid at 5 on this one. I love the color. It's like mint green. Really pretty. Look at that. It is, and the gold tone is just beautiful. There's no color discoloration. Yeah. Doesn't that remind you of spring? Yes, we have the advertisements, but that's how I earn money, is watching the advertisements. Okay. And the back of it, it's just this beautiful. See, there's no tarnish. Very, very nice. Let's see. We will pass on that one. Oh boy. Why, Way, you're in rare form today. I love it. I love it. Oh, by the way, you have a box that's going to go out Tuesday or Wednesday? Depends on the weather. I may ship on Wednesday instead of Tuesday because we got a big storm coming in. Judy, that was 5. The necklace I just put down. This one, that was 5. Anyway, you have a box Huawei coming from Pam Treasures in Me, and I'm shipping it out. And I hope you will love it. I know you'll love what Pam's sending you. Okay, I have a choice of 2 bracelets. I'm going to start them at 3. And it will be choice. This is a stretch, and this has the barrel screw clasp. These are cold. Very nice. Very, very nice. And I know Pamela's I shipped out on Tuesday, so hopefully it doesn't take too long to get there. I know, but even my international packages have been arriving sooner, which is good. Okay, we're going to pass. Pretty soon, I'm just going to stop showing jewelry and I'm just going to make it into a chat. Oh, I don't think I showed this one before. Let's see. No, I didn't show this before. This is pretty cute. Very nice. I'm going to start this at 3. It's very dainty, very nice. And Robin's in at 3. Isn't that pretty? Oh, that's right. Your grandpa's name. Going once. Robin for 3. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Robin for $3. Thank you, Robin. And sold. And we'll put Robin's name in again. There we go. And then the big one. teeth. Hey, that's okay. Like I said, seriously, pretty soon I may just stop showing and we'll just chat. I've never done that before, but there's a first time for everything. Remember, I can change my mind. I'm a woman. I'm going to start this at $4. You never know what I'm going to do next. Just remember that. I am not, what should I say? I'm not like most old ladies, put it that way. Yeah, hear me roar. Yes. You're right. I haven't had tea for a long time, but I've got tea in the house. It sounds good. Kind of go through my spurts, right? I've been on the chocolate kick for a long time because I always get hungry during my auctions, and the chocolate just, I don't know, kind of makes my stomach feel better. So $4 if there's any interest. This is nice. This is only the second time I've showed this one. No, the only time I've had an alcohol drink is like for Christmas. Years and years ago, but I never was a big drinker at all. Yes, that's right. That's what Pam does with her key bags. I've never actually done that. I've dyed the paper, and Pam does that, I know, and probably a lot better job than I do. What? Okay, what is that one? This is another rhinestone one. Very, very pretty. And I am going to start this at 4. Will not close pages. Okay, I do that with ink. I like the tea idea. Yes, go and watch Pam's videos. She has a lot of good ideas on journaling, and she has a pleasant voice to sit and listen to. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Hi, Irene. I seen you and Evie were on, and having this auction, I didn't have time to stop in and say hello. So I'll say hello now. Anyway, starting bid's 4 if there's any interest. And there is the back. That's the back, and there is the front. Now, these are the type of jewelry I loved doing jewelry art with. But I usually try to use the damaged ones. But hey, I have taken good stuff apart. Okay, we're going to pass on this one. Flower fairy crown. Robin's in it for it. I'm just going to put sold, Robin. It's yours. Thank you, Robin. And sold. And we'll get your name in. I gotta tear some more paper. There we go. And again. Okay. Robin's back in her chair. Okay, I've showed this before. I'm going to just do a buy it now for $2. If there's any interest. And it is hallmarked AERO 1987. And Robin, it's yours for $2. Well, Robin, you've got today's drawing in the bag, girl. There's only one other name besides yours. There we go. There we go. I'm going to show this stainless steel ring again. It's a size 8. I've lowered it twice. I'm going to do it one more lowering, and then that's it. I'm going to start the bid at $8. It is stainless steel. It is a beautiful ring. And like I always say, I actually prefer stainless steel to sterling. I do have sterling, but stainless doesn't scratch as easily. And he's in at 8. Is there any other interest before I start calling it? Going once to Angie. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Angie for $8. Thank you, Angie. And so, let me get a bag. And we'll get your name in. Okay, and that one. And then the big one for the monthly. There we go. Okay, I've showed this before. It has a new battery. And there's no brand on this. I'm actually going to do a buy it now for $3 if there's any interest. Now this is plastic, but one nice thing, you can wash it very easily. Especially, if, say you wear it out in the garden or something. It's easy to clean, this one. And very inexpensive. Okay, we will pass. And I will not show it again. I'm going to put it aside. Let's see here what I have. Oh. Interesting pieces. I have a Monet pearl necklace. And there's still 24 in here. Thank you, thank you. It is vintage. Look at that clasp. I'm going to start it at 5. And these are not plastic. These are glass, or I'm not sure if Monet actually made pearls, real pearls, but they're definitely glass, not plastic. I love the clasp that Monet put on these. These are very old, very nice. I'm walking a tightrope everywhere. Oh, Wai, you brighten up the chat on Saturday. Thank you for being here. This is very nice. And for you, collectors, there are people who just collect Monet. And I've known a couple of them. They don't wear them. They just collect them. I think everyone collects something. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. I'm going to do a fashion ring lot. There are 4 rings. I'm going to start them at $4, and you cannot beat that anywhere. Like that's done. Of course, Ashley, I enjoy everyone. This is a size 8. And in good condition. There's no discoloration. This is also a size 8. I have to say, this is a little weird. But, for someone who likes different things, I would say this is very old, but it's in great condition. I think Ashley's writing a book, actually. This is a size 9. She should have a pretty big, large book with all the questions, huh, Ashley? This is a stretch ring, but it is really cool, I think. Let me show you. Nope. Look at that. In beautiful condition. Anyway, starting bid is $4, and that's for the whole lot. How is your cat? She doesn't have a cat anymore. But look at that. And I'm not crazy about stretch rings, but I like this one. I'd wear this one. That's pretty cool. Now, Wai, do you paint rocks? I've never done that. I know a lot of people do. In fact, when I first started on my channel, one of my subscribers sent me a beautiful rock. I have it in my room divider that she painted. Isn't that pretty? Make towers. Interesting. This is also a really pretty ring. Okay, we will pass on that one. And we put pass in. This is a beautiful bling bling stretch bracelet. Starting the bid at $3. It's a good amount of stretch. I have used, I've gotten a couple of bracelets like this that were damaged, and I've taken these apart and used these for jewelry art, and they work out really nice. You don't collect anything, Ashley? Do you do any crafts? That would be good for you to occupy your time as some crafts. Okay, we'll pass on that one. I have another vintage pearl necklace. I think these are also glass. Very nice condition. I'm going to do a buy it now for $3 if there's any interest. It's very nice. We'll pass on that one. I'm going to show a wild one. I've showed it one other time. Very different. I'm going to start it at 4. This is the first time I've seen this particular necklace. It's big and bold. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Very different from me on Saturday. I'm going to do the drawing, and then we're just going to talk. You can bring up any subject you want except those 3 that I mentioned. How's that sound? Okay. First prize, first giveaway is these earrings, and they're gorgeous. Robin, I pretty much knew you were going to win. Okay, second one. This bracelet, bling bling. Robin. Okay, last one, $5 off. Great deal today. Oh, Lord. Robin, you got $5 off. Okay. Let's talk, guys. What do you want to talk about? Congratulations, Robin. You won everything. No, Robin. You won it fair and square. Thank you. You deserve it. Anyway, what subject you guys want to talk about? What's everyone doing today? Has anyone created anything? Have you done a good deed today? Have you said something nice to someone? Have you lost your temper? Come on. I want to hear. I want to hear this conversation. Let's see. What did I do? I sorted jewelry. I made 2 jewelry bags. I made put some things in craft boxes or bags rather. I threw some jewelry out. I'm getting script eyeglasses first. Oh, really? I don't know if I should get bifocals. I tried the progressive years ago before my laser surgery, and I didn't like them. They made me dizzy. So I got the bifocals. Now I don't need them. I can read the chat without them. It's just kind of habit to wear them. Maybe it doesn't show my lines under my eyes either. But these are just for reading. My distance is perfect. I said the only perfect part of my body is my eyes, actually. my eyes have not, they told me my eyes have not aged. So I said, well, at least I got something good. But I would go to bifocals. I didn't like the progressive ones, and I tried them a couple of times, and I didn't like them. But that's just my opinion. My dogs are eating my chicken. I'm eating. Oh, yes. And they look at you with those eyes like, please, Mom, give me some. Okay. Oh, well, when I had the cataract surgery, I did the upgraded lens and it corrected. Um, so in fact, if I had to pay like 2,000 each eye, if I could have afforded the top um, lens, I wouldn't have even needed reading glasses. But because Medicare won't pay for the upgraded lens, they'll just pay for the basic. So I wonder what that's weird. I think I put my ring that I had on in that one bag. Oh, well, I'll get it later. I've done that before when I was showing rings. I take off the ring I was wearing and I end up putting it in the bag. Expo. Oh. Oh, wow, Claudette. Yeah, I didn't like the progressive. Like I said, it's amazing, how good my eyes are, but I wish my legs were in that condition because they are lousy. I don't know. There was other. Yes. There's trifocals, bifocals. Yeah. I think you'd be happier with the bifocals, really. Because I don't know. For myself, the progressive just, I don't know, didn't agree with me. I gave me vertigo. But I'm glad that, yeah, my distance is great, which is really good, especially for driving. Oh, you got your new shoes? Oh, February 5th. I actually need to order another pair because I can only get into those. And I have one other pair, like when it's raining, but they're cloths because I can't get into regular shoes. So I hope they work out for you. Well, you got to put something on your feet. So with the lymphedema, my feet are, I'm never comfortable in shoes. In fact, right now I'm barefoot. Oh, and you're going to work on oh, that's great. I think it's so cool that you have the YouTube room. Yeah, the top of my feet swell and I can't get my foot in the shoe. They have wide shoes, but they don't always have the top really wide. So I always have to have the Velcro and, anyway, it's a problem. I used to love and had pretty shoes and I got rid of all of them because I can't wear them anymore. Loose shoes, yeah. 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 Claudette also has, if you don't mind me saying, lymphedema. And yeah, mine came on about, it's now been about 3.5, 4 years. That, and it's really weird because the doctor I worked with, and my legs, were great when I was working and everything when I was younger, but he always told me I was going to have, I don't know how he knew, but that when I got older, I was going to have trouble with my legs. Probably wasn't a great idea too. I used to wear moccasins instead of good shoes, especially when I was pregnant. YouTube watching diabetic foot care. Yeah, diabetics need to be really careful with their feet. Not 2 years. Mm. Yeah, see, and diuretics don't work for uh, taking the swelling down for lymphedema. Oh, good luck with that, Claudette. Let us know when you have that and how you do. So, is anyone created any new crafts? I love to see pictures. I really do. And a lot of people now, Huawei will send me pictures. And in the past, there's been several people that have sent me pictures, and with their permission, I've done a video. And I love seeing other creations because no creation is the same. Our ideas, they're all different. And um, turns out all different, which is I love. I love to see what other people create. So yeah, Angie, I know you have some severe health issues. In the avatar. Okay, I have the exact. Oh, February 28th. Okay. Your pre-op. Okay, I want to, Robin, when you do that, I want to see a picture. Yes, the therapy is, you got to do everything they say. Yes, Claudette, I'm going to make a note of that. And before you go in surgery, I will put you in my prayer angel group. Yes, there are days when our old legs and I think too the lymphedema has moved to my stomach, which is not great. But hey, the Lord still got me here. So yes, I love seeing people's creations um, when it comes to sewing, crocheting, knitting, painting, junk journaling, jewelry art, anything, jewelry making. It's fun watching other people's ideas, and we're all so different. Oh, yes. Robin and I both have a hernia. I think hers is a little larger than mine, and I had hernia surgery, what was it now, 2.5, 3 years ago? Yeah. Um, I can show you some junk journals right now if you want to see some, or some jewelry art. I don't know. Does anyone want to see them? Have you seen my race car? I did make a video of it. Okay, I will get up and go get one of them or two of them. I also brought in fact, I'll show it to you first. A junk journal. Pam made the cover, and then I made the book. But Pam made this cover. I love it. And then I made the inside. Good night, Claudette. Okay, here is the first page. And see, here's the little, this is what you journal on. Hi, Mike. Well, Mike, you don't know, I don't know if you know anything about lymphedema, but no, that stuff doesn't work. I have a $5,000 pressure machine that won't even take it all down. I love making this book. So I put lots of cards in to journal on. You journal on the back. And then I put in a verse there. Anyway, that, look at the cover. Pam just does a beautiful job. Anyway, she sent me that and I made the inside. And love making the inside. Then I'll show you the race car one. That's really different. I don't think I've seen a lot of junk journals, but I don't think I've ever seen anyone do a race car one. I like to be different, you know. Let's see here. Didn't get my bow as good, but that's okay. I'll fix it later. Okay. This one, I also have a video on this. Yeah, I've seen, Mike, that you've been making some videos. Okay, there is the cover. This is cloth and it's decoupaged. I actually decoupaged the frame and then put my fabric over, and then it has 2 layers of decoupage. It's a little harder showing it like this, but then see there's places to write. Oops. And also what I did is on this, I purchased a book that. Let's see if I can find the date on it. It's like 1908, I think it was. It's called Race of the Century. And I also put that in my junk journal. And what was nice about this book is it gives you permission to reprint the pictures. And I left parts of the story in, thinking it might inspire someone, to buy the book. But a lot of work and money went into this book. Very, very different. Maybe not to everyone's taste, and see, this flips up and then there's little tabs in there that you can oh, do you have lymphedema in your legs? Yeah, see, diuretics don't work with lymphedema. But I get lots of spots to journal. But I love this book. I have pictures of some of the old races. And I'm dropping some of my tabs. Normally when I do the video, I do it on my table and then the camera is facing down. You see, there's a lot of old pictures. And this race was like from France, Italy, US. It was interesting. And I do leave some blank pages in my junk journaling. So I've only sold one. I've never really tried to sell. Joanna bought the one. I've never really tried to sell them. You can ask Pam. I think we kind of hoard them. You like, and I did a lot of printing of pictures. See the old cars. And let's see. See how they used to dress too. Okay, this is one down in New York. That is the time when the race, they went to New York City. It's just very interesting. And look at those old cars. Can you imagine? But this is a big book. I hope I'm not boring anyone. Even have a pin there. It says Daytona. See, I love the races. I'm not a sport person, but I love NASCAR and the races. And I left blank sheets. I can add to it later. Anyway, I know you couldn't see it all in the position I was in, but that's one I made. Thank you, Pam. Yes, like I said, I actually got a few years back, my son asked me what I wanted for my birthday, and once a year, NASCAR comes to Southern California, and I said, I want to see a race in person. So that was my birthday gift. We went to a NASCAR race, and I just wanted to see one in person. Although I decided you see more on TV than you do when you're in person. But I loved it. And like I said, I may add to the book. Um, when I originally started this book, someone wanted to purchase it, but they didn't like the way I did the spine on it. This part is called the spine. And so I did it the way she wanted it, and I hated it, and I tore it apart, and I said, no, I wouldn't sell it. So I redid this book, and I love it the way it is. And like I said, I got pages that I can add to it. What to the last race? Dale. Oh yeah, Dale Art was in a long time ago, Angie. That would be a lot of people. I don't know, Pam. Have you used any of the children's books to make junk journals? I know there are people who do. I'll tell you, you can make some of my junk journal covers are actually made with, say, the big brown envelopes. You fold them and anyway, you can watch videos and see that. This one here is actually a cereal box. It's a very large cereal box. And the one next that I make next is going to be the base of it. I'm going to use it's actually the cardboard that came with a set of sheets, just perfect. And I measured and cut it down. Hi, Lisa. So, you can use envelopes, you can use cereal boxes, you can just cut, cardboard. Just use. That's what's so neat about junk journals. You can put your likes and dislikes and your imagination into it. But I love this one. I don't know if I'll ever part with it. Uh, my son may inherit it someday. Um, the whole thing about selling these, people don't realize how much money and time you put into them. Now, the one I did sell, I sold for $50. But this book probably has that much in it. And hours and hours and weeks of time. Kleenex. I got a new box of Kleenex the other day, and the box is perfect. Oh, that's neat. That is neat. And I'll get up and show you the one I'm going to use next. Okay, this is what I'm using next. Now, it was longer, so I measured and cut it. And see, the spine it's smaller than the race car one. And I haven't decided if I was using just paper for the cover or fabric. I haven't decided yet. But this is going to be a Victorian one. So that's my next project that I'm planning. And see, now Pam quilts a lot of hers. I actually have a couple that I quilted, but I haven't actually put the pages in it. Sometimes crafters like to make things, and get them all made ahead of time before they actually put them together. So I think Pam probably does the same thing with her cards. I do that with covers because, you know, I'm not sure what style I want to use next. So I will make several. I have one cover that I used the fabric that I sent Huawei pillowcases a few years ago. And they were beautiful, like garden. They were fruits and stuff. And so I had some leftover fabric and I made a journal cover, but I haven't done the inside yet. That I had some statement. I did mention in one of my videos where I had some statement necklaces. Oh, okay. I have a lot of them I try to purge them. And, after I wear them in my videos or auctions, then I usually try to sell them. And right now, my statement necklaces, unless they're in exceptional, they're not really selling that great. I mean, things have slowed down, let's face it. The economy. But sometimes, if you get something that's really unusual, that's different. But I am not buying as many statement necklaces as I used to. Can you imagine Queen Victoria's life, good and bad of it? I love the Victorian times, but they had a rougher life back then. But I love the Victorian furniture, the decorations, the clothes. Thank you, Ashley. I just, but yeah, medically speaking, and although some of them back there, had help, and I won't use the other word on YouTube, but, you know, we are born when God wants us to be born. But I do like the Victorian, and I'm anxious to make this Victorian junk journal. It will have a lot of lace in it, and probably some of the cards that I purchased from Pam, and I have printed some digitals. So I'm anxious to get started on that. Yeah, my statement pieces aren't selling that great. I'm gonna start putting some on eBay again. For myself, I love them. I think they are, I don't know, something about them that I really like. So, but I just do your videos, Mike, and leave them up there. And maybe sometimes it just takes that right person. Same way with eBay. You can put something, I've had something up there maybe for a whole year, and then somebody came along and just bought it up and was thrilled with it. So you have to have patience. So any other suggestions for what you want to talk about before I close this out? And thank you for being here today and keeping me company. Put them in jewelry jar. Yeah, well, remember at one time I sold a lot of jewelry jars. Before I start doing live auctions, I did video pop-ups, and I sold a lot of jewelry jars. I even sold them on eBay. That's kind of gone out pretty much anymore. I don't even know if Goodwill and Savers are in. Savers where I live, they're not selling jewelry jars anymore. Yeah, you did, Mike. And like I said, I sold a lot of them. There's one YouTuber that big channel. The very first jar I made, I wrote to her and asked her if she would do a video. and I would send her the jar free, which I did. And so she did a video on that, and it actually helped me. I sold a lot of jars. So I bought a couple from Savers when they were making them, and I was very disappointed. One was so bad I threw the whole thing in the garbage can. Hi, Birdie. And the other one, I was able to save a few pieces, but I was very disappointed. And I watched this lady from a distance sorting the jewelry, and she knew jewelry. You know, she wasn't some young kid that wasn't familiar with some of the brand names, and their jars didn't have anything worth reselling or even keeping. I didn't keep one piece for myself. So yeah, I never, and in all my jars too, I used to put one piece of sterling in. So I think, you know, that was always the big attraction, is that one piece. So I've stopped doing that because I don't see any demand. And with prices going up in the economy, yeah, it's hard. Everyone's struggling. That's why I said, and that's why I stopped showing jewelry today. And I always said, if things ever got so bad that I wasn't selling anything, I would come on Saturdays and still do the chat. So the people that enjoy my Saturdays still had a place to go. And I meant to keep, and I'm going to, as long as I'm physically and mentally able to do that, I will do that. And I hope that's what you guys want me to do. Because I understand we're all struggling, you know, it's just the way it is. But we can do the best we can and be as positive as we can, and, you know, hope for the best. Thank you, Pam. I think we have a great community, and, you know, we need to stick together and support each other. And, you know, and I'm not talking about support by buying. I'm talking about being there for each other and supporting each other. That's what I mean when support, or going in and saying hello, even if you can't stay, even if you can't buy, going in and watching a video, leaving a comment, watching an ad, even if it's boring. That's the support I'm talking about. That means a lot to content creators, to know that, you know, the community is there for them, even if they can't, you know, buy something or, you know, and I know, and there's so many auctions anymore. It's mind boggling, you know, and I don't always have the time to get in and say hello to all of them. I just don't. But and then sometimes I'll watch them at night, and I need to make a list of the ones that I watch so I can go back the next morning and make a comment, because I watch them on my TV. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I want to thank you for being here with me today. And don't forget, tomorrow Dawn has her solo on her channel. And if you can make it, stop in, say hello, and support her channel. And I always try to plan my work around her auction so I can go in and support her and put links in. And then Monday, me, Dawn, and Pam from Pam's Treasures have our Monday night. It's going to be at 3:30 Pacific time. From now on, I upped it 1/2 hour. And everything is 8 and below. And we just have a good time. Again, you know, we chat, we joke, And hope you guys will stop in. And Wai, thank you. You and Claudette are you super ladies. You have watched, those two have watched more videos, I think, than anyone. And I so appreciate, um, you know, and leave comments. And I love reading their comments. So you guys take care. God bless you. And remember, if you need, you have any prayer requests, send me a message through Messenger on Facebook or email, and let me know, and I'll put you in the prayer angel group. And like I said, now I'm very proud we have 185 people in there. Thelma loves jewelry jars. Yeah, I used to watch Thelma. I've known Thelma for a long time. She's in Texas, so she has more access to a lot of that stuff. Here in California, nothing's cheap. And I couldn't afford to buy the jars over here. Or our sourcing is very limited because things are so expensive. So, but Thelma is in Texas, and she has, like I said, more access to that kind of stuff. So I haven't watched her for a long time. I didn't realize she was still doing jewelry jars. But anyway, I am going to say bye to all of you. Thank you for being here. God bless you, and hope to see you soon. Love you guys.